Come.
Hello friends, my name is Brian Muchiri and welcome to my channel. Karibu sana if this is your first time being here, and welcome back if you've been here before and you've elected to come back. As you can see today, I'm coming to you from a very different place, and I'm here with the one and only DJ Evolve.
Yeah.
I'm sure by now, I'm hoping that by now you guys will have already seen a few videos from my trip here in Nairobi, in the city,
Yeah.
courtesy of Mr. Evolve here. This is our fourth day.
Yeah.
This is our fourth day, and it's crazy to imagine that hizo siku zimekimbia. The days have flown by so fast.
So fast.
Hey, umefilaje? How has it felt having guests in your home?
It has been fun, especially having someone else on a wheelchair, in the house. Even Tandy was so confused. He kept hopping from me to you to me.
Yeah, but I'm sure he could recognize the scent.
Yes, he could, but he's not used to seeing two people at the same place on a wheel. Yeah,
I could see him. Sometimes he would come to me and he would sit on me and snuggle, and then almost come to a realization and then run back to you.
Yeah.
Tandy, by the way, is DJ Evolve's dog.
Yeah.
Who is also known as Toto.
Toto, yeah.
Where did that name come from? Toto.
He's just a Toto.
He's just your Toto.
Yeah,
man. You remember I was asking you the other day, is it true that the way pet owners say their pets are their children? You told me it is accurate.
Yeah,
it couldn't be more accurate.
It is accurate, yeah. You develop really close relationships with them, yeah.
How long have you had Toto?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
That's so he's not that old. He's a boy.
Yeah, he's turning 3 on Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
He was born on the same day with Christ.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, right now guys at viewers, kama niko kwa TV.
Yeah. But ni ma viewers, but
yeah, ni viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we are on, is it on or in the balcony?
Tuko juu ya balcony.
We are at the balcony and we have a very nice view. So how often do you come to your balcony?
I do come to sit here and unwind from time to time. Just sit in silence, taking the view.
Yeah.
Or with my brothers, from time to time.
Like when you're at the balcony, what are you typically doing? Are you listening to music? Are you maybe having some snacks?
Mostly I'm listening to music and writing notes on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are you the kind of person who, when you think about something, at that time you write?
Yeah, I have to write it down.
Yeah.
Just so that when I'm fully free and settled, I can go back to it and think about it in a different way. Yeah. So
you are the kind of person who has a lot of ideas.
Yes, I do.
You're constantly coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's interesting. Talking of music, we've been hanging out with you, and I've seen that your love for music is still very pure and still very raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so how have you been able to maintain that love for music even though you're not using your decks anymore?
Okay, music is... I don't even know how to explain it. What does music make you feel? Can you explain what it does?
Yeah, music makes me feel a lot of things. I think it's my constant companion. It's maybe the way Toto is for you.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm happy and I need to express my joy, I listen to a happy song. That's what it means for me. For music for different times of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes the same for me.
Yeah.
But now I can't stay without listening to music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but recently I've been finding myself too held up that I only get to listen to music for a few minutes.
Yeah.
During the day.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I've been like I said, I've been here for a few days, and you've been blasting the music properly. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't too hard for you.
No. It's not a bad thing at all because I'm the same too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are Luo, I'm Kikuyu, and I have also been in your house and in the house with your friends, a few brothers from the lakeside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing you speak Dolu,
Yes.
and I've been very curious. Maybe you can teach me a word or two. What is your favorite Luo word?
Yeah.
Or maybe one that you've been using recently?
Murima.
Unfortunately, that is not. Unfortunately, that we claim that one.
You reclaim that one.
No, we don't reclaim it. It is ours.
It is yours.
Yeah, it was ours.
So Murima in Luo you can say goat.
Goat.
Yeah, GOT, like Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Goat.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, the mountain is goat.
Yeah, just like that.
Goat.
Yeah, GOT.
Allah.
Very simple.
GOT.
Yeah,
Nice.
Game of Thrones.
That is interesting. That is very interesting.
Yeah.
There's a friend of mine. She's a Kikuyu woman, but she grew up in the lakeside.
The lakeside.
Yeah, so she's fluent in Kikuyu and in the Luo.
Yeah.
And I always find that to be amazing.
She can speak all three.
She can speak Kikuyu, Luo, and now
the others.
The
common
now
ones.
she speaks 4 languages.
That's
Have you ever been interested in any Kenyan language?
Kikuyu, actually.
Kikuyu. Do you know any Kikuyu? I know you, of course, the usual. Salamu, na asking for water. Is there anything out of that you know in Kikuyu?
I can make up sentences when someone is speaking. Yeah, because I've been around Kikuyu so much in my life. Yeah, most of my best friends are Kikuyu.
Yeah, and now we are friends too.
Yeah.
The people have not been seeing you online for such a long time, and all of a sudden you are back on our screens. I saw you on Citizen TV.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you are on my channel.
Yeah.
And you being on my channel was one of the biggest reasons why we have gotten to where we are right now. I was looking at the analytics this morning, and you are responsible for 8,000 subscribers. 8,000. Because when I did the video, we were at 11,000 and we shot up to 19,000.
Oh, really?
I think in a span of maybe 2 weeks that happened.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope by the time I give them enough content, they'll see that I'm worthy of the subscriptions as well.
Oh man, why do you think people related with that video so much, the one that we did?
Because we were being real. We were just real, man.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure whether you are going to be up for maybe even being recorded. So I waited until maybe you arrived. I was just doing the intro because we had not spoken prior.
Yeah.
But I wanted your consent, of course.
Yeah.
And you were so gracious to allow me to film our experience.
Yeah, I told you if there was anyone I would do that for, it would be you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And people now want to know, where has Evolve been? What is he up to?
I've been working on my recovery, working on my craft.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been going out. Have you had a good time while you're here?
Oh man, we've done so many things. I hope to put this video at the very end of the series, so guys will already know what we've been up to when I was here. Yeah, so we've done so much, and like I was telling you yesterday when we were going to downtown Nairobi, it was my first time being in those sides of town.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was a child, like I was a 9-year-old again. Because when you're not used to, because there's a lot of people in Nairobi,
and
a lot of people doing a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun and stressful at the same time.
Yeah, tell us, because let us segue to why it was such a stressful day, because tell us about the new venture you are working on right now.
Okay, so I've been working on an organic energy drink fused with fruits.
Do we have one that has been made that we can show them?
Yes, we have one. I think I'll have you try one.
Yeah.
Then we'll see your reactions. There are different flavors for different people. If you're a sweet tooth, if you
Yeah.
like it very organic,
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, so the product is called Jabba Blends. And yesterday I had my first activation, and all my suppliers decided to fail me, except the designer.
Yeah.
What? Shout out. What? That was a crazy morning.
Yeah.
But during that hustle, we were all like, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a good day.
But it was bad before it became
good, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when we were picking up stuff in town, I patted myself and I realized that I was wet, and I realized that my car that had started leaking. And like I mentioned, I always get very anxious about making people late and about not keeping time.
Yeah.
So I knew that if I was going to change, I was going to, it would add like an hour or two to the schedule. So that was giving me a lot of anxiety, but it ended up being a very good day.
Yeah, it was a very good one. The rain also fell. How come every time we hang out, it's been raining? When I came to yours, it was sunny and it started raining.
Yeah, it was very sunny.
Yeah, when you came here, it was very sunny and it rained that night.
Yeah.
The next day it rained
Let's
before
see.
we went
Let's
out.
see if it rains today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
The skies are very blue. You can show them.
Yeah, the skies are blue.
Blue, very blue.
So how does it feel like living in this part of town? Do you go out often, or are you mostly in like in the house?
Mostly, I'm mostly in the house because going out is a bit of a hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I decide to go ride my wheelchair outside, I will encounter so many cars and there are no sidewalks.
True.
Yeah, so accessibility is a big problem in Nairobi.
Yeah.
If we can start with that.
Yeah.
But mostly I get to go out on weekends. I get to do my road trips, go out to hang out with my people at the events.
Yeah.
Now that's a new thing I'm doing. Yeah.
How does it feel like making that transition? Because when we started conversing a few months ago, you weren't doing what you are doing right now.
Yeah.
I know with any change, even if it's a good change, it comes with its own challenges.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there is one specific challenge. I know for me, when I started going out there, the biggest challenge for me was logistics, and also how, as a disabled person, you end up spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even if you just want to go out and get like something from the pharmacy.
Yes.
You spend like 10 times what an ordinary person would spend.
Yeah, because you can't just walk out and go like any other person. You have to make arrangements, especially us that now we have to travel with many people.
Yeah.
You saw how many people I move around with.
Oh man, that is something else that I wanted you to talk about, because for me, we went to Lamas and he told us about the one-man thing.
Yeah.
I can't be one man, but I don't know if it's my personality or what, but I like a small circle.
Yeah.
But you are the opposite of that.
Yeah.
You are constantly surrounded by amazing people, if I may say so. Your house is full of energy, full of noise. What type of noise? You're never too far from. If you stretch your hand this way and you stretch your hand this way, you're likely to touch 2 people, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does that mean to you, having a lot of having people around you who you can trust and rely on?
If you've noticed, it's actually the same people that you see all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the people who've been with me through my most advanced moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were there for me genuinely. Like you would if it's what you would wish for today if something would happen to you and you become incapacitated. Yeah. So that's why they are a part of me. And you see, it's always full of laughter.
Yeah.
We're always making fun of each other.
Yeah. It's a really interesting energy to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something else something else I noticed about you is how I didn't know that you are so in touch with your faith now.
Yeah.
Maybe why is it were you always like a spiritual person from Kitambo, or has that come in
Yeah.
the recent years?
Yes, I was for a very long time. I actually grew up in the church. I served in the church. I was an altar boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some time. And then life happens, and then you still feel there's that thing in you, but you also in pursuit of these other things in life,
Yeah.
your careers, and then when everything else, it just brings you back to there's a force that draws you back
Yeah.
to where you
Brings
came
you back home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that when I felt that, I just decided to keep more in touch with my spiritual side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Evolve has right in his eyeline when he's in bed, he has a Bible.
Yeah.
A Bible that sits there. I don't know how possible it is for you to turn the pages.
Yeah, it's not so much possible, but I normally do when I open one, I go and read it from my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I normally do. And then there's the other book, The
Intelligent Investor Business.
Yeah.
Because you already mentioned that your mind is always coming up with ideas.
Yeah, I've been trying to toy around with many things and see what works out best.
In my hands right now, I have your own product.
Yeah.
Is it something that I know that is not something that doesn't exist in the market?
Yeah.
First, tell us what this is. It looks like apple juice. This one.
Yeah, that's actually Jabba Juice. Have you ever heard of Jabba Juice?
I have heard about it, but never tasted or even come close to it.
Would you like to try one?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, this is the Jabba extract with pineapple, ginger, and some preservative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is, for those who don't know what Jabba is. Jabba is cut.
Cut. Yeah.
Mixed it with pineapple and ginger.
Yeah, but this is not mogoka. This is called kangeta.
Kangeta.
Yeah, there are different types of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we call all of them mogoka.
Yeah, so this one has more like an energy giving effect, more like coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, very strong coffee. Yeah, so if you need an energy boost, you see how normally when we go outside on the wheel, sometimes you get those really bad blackouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one has really helped me with. Before I used to buy them from the market, but I used to get so many side effects.
Yeah.
So I kept wondering what can I do to make it better? And we kept toying with things and came up with that.
So you said yesterday was your first activation.
Yeah, my first activation.
What kind of feedback did you get from people using your product?
I was so happy seeing everyone happy trying it out for the first time and buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually everything that we went with got sold out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I think it's very on brand because DJ Evolve, former DJ. No, is it former DJ or still DJ?
No, still DJ.
Still DJ, not in practice currently.
Not in practice, yeah.
But
in a different capacity.
In a different capacity. But DJs are known to burn the midnight oil,
yeah.
And they need a lot of energy.
Yeah.
So I think it's very on brand.
Yes. Yeah? Like you've seen how hectic the past few days have been for me.
They have been.
I didn't know content creation was this hard.
Yeah, it is. Let us segue to from Jabba to conversations to your other venture. You have also decided to try your hand in content creation.
Yeah.
And why now, and why the content that you are creating?
Okay, so I used to be on stage.
Yeah.
And I showed all my experiences on stage. What about if I showed my experiences from this other side? Yeah.
From where you are seated.
From where I'm seated. I want to see the stage from below.
Yeah.
Yeah, and experience it from right there in the middle where the sound is very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have interactions with people. And maybe touch someone's life. Someone who's maybe well able, but they feel like they are not worthy of themselves.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah. You're worth more than you think you are.
As at now, you have only posted one video.
Yes.
The blankets and wines video.
Yes.
That must have been a crazy experience for you. And must have brought back so many memories.
It really did, especially on the edit side of it. It really brought back me putting my musical in use, even though I couldn't do it as good as I would have done it before.
Yeah.
But I still tried it to my level best, and it came out well. Also, my good friend, he's called Arif Photography, really helps me with arranging, because I can't do most of the fine details myself.
Yeah.
But I was able to point it out for him until we got through.
Yeah, by the way, Arif is behind the camera today.
Yeah.
So thank you, Arif, for helping out with the shoot.
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about YouTube. So we are going to put that link there.
Yeah.
And please go and subscribe. Let us get Evolve to 1,000 so that he can get monetized. That is how you get monetized.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah. It's an expensive venture.
Yeah, it is an expensive venture.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of good interviews lined up.
Yeah. I've been trying to push myself. Yeah, I think I'll be doing my first one this week. Yeah, because in between the events, I also need people who are in the entertainment industry or in various fields and they excel in them. To tell people that they didn't just get there overnight. There was a phase they had to struggle with, and they some even almost gave up. But that little push made them get to where they are today. So I need people to tell such stories. I don't care who it is. It might be the highest seat or the lowest person who's achieved whatever in their field.
So the channel is not just about your experiences. It is also
about
giving a platform for people to share their experience.
Yes.
It's more of an educational thing.
Yes. You see how you impacted my life from you doing your everyday activities. I would like other people to impact other people's lives through me also by telling their stories.
And on that note, we met another wheelchair guy,
Mark.
So you've not only met one person on a wheelchair, you met two in such a short period of time. How similar do you think you are to Mark? What are the similarities between you and Mark in the context of being wheelchair users?
Mark is a very happy soul, a very funny guy. and mtu wa sherehe.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just likes to have a good time, asikize mziki yake
Yeah.
and have a good time.
Yeah. And we hung out with his sister as well.
Yes, the sister was also very
She's
great.
very cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool, very supportive.
Yeah.
She actually takes care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was very, very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
And we have so much love for Eva. Her
Yeah.
name is Eva.
Yeah, she's just basically doing like what my brother
Yeah.
does for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what people will see you on the internet right now, and they will feel very sorry
Yeah.
for you as DJ Evolve and what has happened to you, or the turns that life has taken. I know and I hope I'm not speaking for you, but I do know from the short period that I've been with you that is not what you want. That is not what you want.
Yeah.
You don't want sympathy.
Yes. I actually, I always like pushing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like sympathy.
Yeah.
When you're very sympathetic to me, I feel inadequate. Yeah. So I still put in work. Like, you helping me to get out of bed has really escalated my grind, let's say that.
And your hunger.
My hunger, yeah. I just want to create something for people. Yeah, something that can impact their lives. Let's say even if I employ 3 or 4 people, that's putting someone food on the table. Yeah. So I really want to do that. I want to be of service to others, and to just see what my purpose is. Yeah. I'm learning as I go.
What is always amazing about making that initial step is the future is so bright. I know that is something that is overused, but who knows where you are going to be this time next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I build a brick a day and see how we'll get there.
Yeah, compared to maybe where you were two months ago and where you are right now.
Were you speaking about 2 months ago or 2 weeks ago? A lot has happened in 2 weeks.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that the future is so bright.
Yeah.
And I do honestly hope that you don't slow down.
Yeah.
That you keep on challenging yourself, not only as a business person, but also most importantly as a man who is on a wheelchair trying to figure out things.
Yeah.
Because for us, complacency, being complacent is the worst thing that you can ever do to yourself.
Yeah.
Like being a slave to your routine. You know what I mean, because we are so stuck to our
routines.
I know. I've been with you here. I know you wake up every day at 7 a.m. I know that routines are very important to us.
Do you know, I actually changed that quite recently. I used to have really bad insomnia, but I worked on that.
Yeah.
So I used to probably sleep at 6 in the morning and wake up at 1 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, but now I can go to bed at like 1 a.m., wake up at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you feel about being in a community of people like us? Do you feel like there is a benefit to that?
Yeah, there are so many insights. Like yesterday when your accident happened, when mine was just about to happen, we saw it. Yeah. And that was from your experience. Yeah. And the other day, I actually drank tea from on my own for the first time.
You when we were at the hotel.
At the hotel, yeah. I tried that one. Yeah.
And yesterday you drank.
Yeah, from my bottle alone.
Yeah. And you kept it.
Yeah, even in the car while in motion.
I even forgot that moment when we were at the hotel in Two Rivers. We challenged you.
Yeah.
To pick. Did you pick it up from the table?
The table, my phone.
No, no,
No,
no.
no,
The drink.
the
Or
drink.
was it handed to you, or you were able
No. I opened gum and
Uh-huh.
took a piece out for myself.
No, not yesterday.
Yeah.
When you were at the hotel, when you picked up the cup by yourself.
Oh, I did it
Uh-huh.
and took a sip
Uh-huh.
and put it back on the table
Wow.
and picked it up again.
Ah,
Yeah.
see.
So there's a way, yeah, Mark and you showed me that you're supposed to use leverage on
Yeah.
your strongest side.
Yeah.
So that's how I was able to balance. So even without your input, I wouldn't have learned about such.
Yeah, that's why community is so important.
Yes.
And like I keep on telling you, the small things give you so much independence.
Yes.
Like being able to hold a bottle like this, come to your balcony, have a bottle, have a sip, put it down at your own discretion. However long you want to hold it, you choose when
Yeah.
to let it go.
Yeah.
Because we know when a person is handing you a drink, maybe 3-4 times
It's a bit overwhelming.
a bit overwhelming, but for you it wouldn't be overwhelming because it's for you.
Yeah.
So I really do hope that you don't be complacent, and I know you won't be, because I'm also trying to do that as well. Keep on trying new things, and don't be discouraged when it doesn't work out the first time.
Yeah.
There is a quote that a good friend of mine told me, that change is as good as rest.
Yeah.
So keep on aspiring for change in your life, as like I said, like I'm doing in my life as well.
Yeah.
So finally, what does the future look for you, for DJ Evolve? What does the future for DJ Evolve look like?
Well, I'm just working towards it. Let's see. All of us will find out together. I'm starting over as it is at the moment.
You feel like it's always there's always that feeling when you're starting over.
Yeah.
A very exciting
Yeah, a
feeling.
very exciting one.
Is that where you are right now?
Yes, I'm not afraid of starting over. Yeah, and
I
know-
remember you mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah. So we will grow day by day.
Yeah.
Even if it's that one person every day, we'll get there.
Very true.
Yeah.
Any last words? Any parting shot?
Thanks for coming, bro. I really appreciate, and you've been a great guest.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We hope we've been here with my girlfriend Jen.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about it. We were just talking about it this morning, and how we have felt welcome in the house. The first day was a bit overwhelming because it was a lot of people in the house, and we didn't know everybody.
Yeah.
Even by name, so we had to learn people's names very fast. But other than that, we've really had a wonderful time.
Yeah,
so thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for showing us. My girlfriend was telling me how being at Two Rivers was so amazing for her, because she's never been there before.
Yeah.
But I have been there, but it felt different this time.
This time, yeah.
They are rolling around with you guys.
Yeah, even me, I've been there, but I haven't been there on a seat, and I haven't been there in such a long time. It felt like a new place. Yeah, and thanks to the management of Two Rivers for granting us the permission to shoot.
Yeah. They gave us permission to shoot, and they also gave us free rides.
Yeah.
The Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we all of us were really skeptical about trying,
Except
but
Mark.
it only takes one person.
Except Mark.
Yeah.
And Mark was very adamant.
Yeah, and he made me join him, and then we all had that effect on Brian.
Yeah, Mark was adamant. I was on the fence,
and then I
and
decided
you were swayed.
I went in first to clear any doubts. Like, let's do it. At that moment when we were second guessing ourselves, that's when we would have changed our minds, because it started drizzling as well.
It started drizzling at that time.
Yeah, and we almost went back.
We almost went back, and we were the only people on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, and it
seated in one pod.
yeah, and it was a good thing that they offered us the free rides, and actually they gave us free more rides that we might be going to claim with Mark as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, lucky you. Like, how awesome would it be if like we created a group of wheelchair users
yes,
and then we just went to a place like that?
I'm actually. What if we let's give ourselves time and tell our people to plan themselves,
Yeah.
and we have a jam session.
We have a
How
jam
can
session.
what can that do for us? How do you think it's a viable?
Yeah, it is something because not many disabled people are as privileged as we are.
Yeah,
You and I, we are able to plan and have support from
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and we can go out and see new places. But there are people who are stuck in their room, stuck in at home, and they're not able to do that. So I really hope we can be able to get to a space where we can share those moments.
I actually, from your community, I would like guys to reach out. We can do this since I'm able to go outside to events.
Yeah.
What if I can be taking one person every time I go for my experience
Yeah.
at the event?
Yeah, and this
and
time
then
we're already taking Mark.
Mark, yeah, we're already going with Mark for it. We were at one small barbecue yesterday, which was really fun.
It started off cold,
Yeah.
but with some Jabba Juice, Jabba Blend,
Yeah.
it ended up being like one for the books. We came back home at 4.
At 4,
Yeah.
and all of us were very, very happy.
We are all very happy, very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could continue talking for the rest of the day, but we have some issues to attend to. So we are going to sign out for now, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey and for supporting not only my channel, but I know you are going to support DJ Evolve's channel as well. Keep up with us to know what we are going to be up to in the next few months. I'm sure we are going to have more run-ins with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for now we want to have some, before we end, we want to have some Jabba Blend.
Yeah, and there's the brains behind this. It's a very precious lady named Emily. Yeah, she does really good production of that.
Yeah. It's I can definitely say, holding it in my hand, that it's something that you are very curious about. It looks almost like apple juice.
Yeah, very clear. There are no residues inside.
No residues inside, and yeah, I just want to give it a try.
Yeah.
Purely organic, no chemicals added.
Yeah.
So on that note, goodbye, have a good day, have a good evening, and yeah, get yourself some Jabba Blend. Sponsored by Jabba Blend.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye-bye.